So I'm just in Southwell on Portland, going towards Portland Bill. This is Sweet Hill, this area. Just have a quick look up around Topfields, as they're called, which is kind of inland, just north of the Bill area on Portland. Used to spend an awful lot of time on the Isle of Portland, which is off Weymouth on the Dorset coast. It's a great area for bird watching. It's quite breezy, but not too bad. Lots of house sparrows around, whole flock of them there. It's kind of a big slab of limestone, hence the limestone quarries. So the whole of Portland is just basically a massive chunk of limestone sticking out the sea. It's called the Isle of Portland, although the old the beach road, the road along Chesil, is it Chesil Beach? From the Fleet, from connecting kind of Weymouth and Portland, means it's not really an island. There would have been kind of a dune stroke shingle beach connecting the two, which they built a road across. There's scabious there, field scabious, I think. So the old sparrows are finding lots of food in the limestone grassland here. It's been very overgrazed historically by horses. There's goldfinches there. Yeah, you can really see how tightly grazed it is on that side. So the little microphone is running out of, the external microphone's running out of battery power, so might get some windy footage soon when that runs out and I have to film out in the breeze. Nice to see the swallows flying up along here. Just up on Helen's fields now, which is owned by the Portland Bird Observatory, just south of Sweet Hill. They manage these little fields by cultivating them, which is provides winter food for the finches and buntings, are things that need seed. So they sow a little crop. I think this one looks like fallow. It may have been a barley crop. May have been maybe a failed barley crop, maybe. But they cultivate these areas, and you get annual wildflowers and kind have a barley or spring wheat crop, and then you have a winter stubble. And that's what a lot of the seed-eating birds spend their winter on. So historically, farmers would have sown a lot of spring barley. They sow a lot less these days. It's all gone over to winter wheat. And the trouble with winter wheat is you don't get the overwinter stubbles, which is what a lot of those seed eaters really need. So spring barley is a lot better for them from their point of view. You might just be able to see one of the lighthouses, well, two of the lighthouses just over the brow, just over the hedgerow over there. It's quite blowy over here, so the winds might be very annoying. I might stick the microphone back on the external one. Let's see. So we're back onto the external microphone now. Hopefully that's made quite a difference in terms of cutting out the wind. Just have a quick look at the view over the brow of the hill here. I'm not going to go all the way to the Bill area, to Portland Bill. You can see some of it from here, just as I say, come to the brow. So the bird observatory sort of studies bird migration, and one of the reasons they purchased these fields was to provide really good habitat for migrant birds. You can just about see the Bill over there. Like I say, I'm not going to go down there this time. I used to spend a lot of time down there at the bird observatory, which was in the old lower light, which is this side and to the right of the white and red lighthouse, which you can probably just about see. Oh, it's better. Can you see that? So I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to go across this field. There's a little pathway going through the middle of it just up here, which they've left uncut or uncultivated. So I've just come back here from Exeter. Been at Exeter for just a night. I shall be heading back to the Isle of Wight soon. I'm going to be coming and going from the island, spending some weekends there, some other time there, other time in Dorset and elsewhere. So yeah, the content in this video in terms of locations are going to be a lot more varied going forward. There'll still be plenty of Isle of Wight and Ventnor stuff. Just between times there'll be videos from Dorset and elsewhere. It's one of the whole points really of being a van dweller, or in my case a car dweller, is you're location independent. So I'm obviously able to, well, wherever I park my car, that's my home, as they say. Must be a song in there somewhere. So the naff weather continues. It's not too bad today. We've had some heavy showers, but I've not been caught in any yet. Like I say, these fields are called Helen's fields, after the person who funded the purchase of at least some of them, Helen Brotherton, who was a wealthy individual who bought the old lower lighthouse for the bird observatory, and her legacy, the late Helen Brotherton I should say, part of her legacy was used to purchase this and some other land around the Bill area by the Portland Bird Observatory, so it could be managed for wildlife basically, which is what they do. and they basically managing it as farmland, which means some areas are cultivation, some areas are rough grassland, sorting out the hedgerow systems, making them better, repairing some of the dry stone walls, and doing lots and lots of bird studies, so lots of bird ringing and monitoring the bird populations. One thing about Portland Bill area is it's really good for migrant birds. Not as good as south of the Isle of Wight, the Ventnor area in my opinion, but it's still really, really good. I mean, it's renowned internationally as a place to watch bird migration, so it is very good. Forgot to turn the microphone on there, but what a great little spot this is. If you do visit Dorset, I'd definitely recommend the Isle of Portland and Portland Bill area. Could be pretty bleak in winter, but in spring and summer and autumn it's gorgeous. Because it's on limestone, there's lots of wildflowers, similar to what you get in the chalk on the Isle of Wight and elsewhere in chalklands on the downs. So this limestone continues into Purbeck between here and the Isle of Wight, going east. Done some more cultivating there. Ploughed this strip. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever been here to Portland Bill, and do subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Always good to get new subscribers.